So when you're applying to any of the teachers training colleges of education in Ghana, you will not be required to select the program you'd love to read. On the portal, the only options on the portal is the fact that you are allowed to select as to whether you want to read early childhood education, primary education, or JHS education. In as much as the colleges do have respective programs such as math and science, math and ICT, RME, vocational, music, Ghanaian language, and English, and all the subjects, you are not allowed to select the program you'd love to read. Why? The admission is given to each applicant based on your results you attained at the senior high school. And so, for instance, let's say as a general arts student, you read English, mathematics, science, Christian religious studies, literature, and all that. Now, if you should select, let's say, JHS education, they are going to look at your results, the grades you had, and then give you the program based on the grades you had. Let me break it down. For instance, probably Christian religious studies, you had, let's say, A1, okay? And let's say literature, you had C6. Now, between these two, they would think that you probably do well in Christian religious studies, and so with the JHS education, they might give you RME. Okay, that's how it works. But then let's look at it in another way, vice versa. Probably with the literature, you had A1, Christian religious studies, you had C6. They can choose to offer you English to read, right, based on the grades. So that's how it works. Basically, that's how it works. It works based on the grades you attained at the senior high school. And most importantly, some people will also say, okay, I chose JHS education, but then when the admission was given to me, I had primary education. It's not that you did not meet the requirements. You met the requirements, but probably the competition was tough, and they had a lot of students in that category. That's the JHS category, based on the grades. Okay, and so looking at the grades, maybe the grades, it was very tough, and at that moment, probably, they have, all the colleges have a quota. When I say quota, a quota is um a specific number of people an institution or organization should take or admit. Okay, if they exceed, that means that's their own whatever. So they have a quota, so they are admitting based on the quota. Now let's say if JHS education, they're expected to pick 100 people, and then based on the highly competitive grades, they get these 100 people. Then they just bring down the other students to the primary education. So it is up to you. That's why mostly some of the colleges will ask you to fill in the acceptance letter, the acceptance form, and fill in some other details. Make sure to pay your school fees before school resumes and all that. That's the major reason, because they want to know as to whether um they want to know as to whether you accept the offer given or you reject it. So basically, that's how it works. Yes. In 2025, also, before you apply to any of the public colleges of education, please make sure that you have gone through the colleges you'd love to attend, and you know the programs they do offer. Unfortunately, most applicants do not go through all these, and then they just purchase the form and select some programs that probably the college is not even offering. For example, like I said, with St. Joseph College of Education, they do not offer early childhood. But then on the portal, it is there, because the portal has been programmed in such a way that all the three programs are there. And the portal doesn't know that St. Joseph's College of Education does not offer early childhood. But then you are going to select early childhood and submit this application. Now, because St. Joseph's does not offer early childhood education, automatically you'll be disqualified. Or probably they might take you to another school. But because you do not select that college, I don't think you're going to gain admission. So before you even apply in 2025, please do your research well. Go online. These days it's very easy to search for all these things. Go online, search for the 48 public colleges of education, the programs they do offer, their location, and all that. Sometimes most of you will also gain admission, and then the location or the distance also becomes a problem. So these are just some few tips I would like to leave with you with regard to our episode on frequently asked questions about teachers training. So if you want long video explanations like these, please do also click on the link in our bio. We have a YouTube channel where we explain things into details just like this. And so thank you very much. My name has always been Lottie. And feel free to leave your questions or comments via the comment section, and I'll gladly respond to each and every one of you. Thank you. Stay tuned.